What's up guys, WattleGaming here, and welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Origins. Today we are going to solve a papyrus. We're going to start the taste of her sting, which is why I'm over here. Then we're going to head back into Alexandria and we're going to do another mission with the priest of Serapis. And we'll see where we get to from there. Now, the papyrus last time said something about a gaze of this guy, and then something that blocks it. So theoretically it should be somewhere over here, which it is. Ooh, a new sword. You know what? I have a sword on me, but it's only a level 13 and, you know, it's not exactly that good. So, let's switch over to this, and I will scrap that for some more bronze. Now we can investigate this crime scene, now that I'm a much higher level that can obviously do a lot more. Entered the investigation area. We got some blood.
Was this a terrible ceremony? There is so much blood, as if some butchery occurred here. But the elements have eroded many of the signs.
Okay, so that's some blood. Here's some more blood.
Scraps of a message. There's too much missing.
I speak for the goddess, and the goddess speaks through me. She sits upon my tongue, and my sting is her sting. Her face is the scorpion. Prayer to Serket, the scorpion goddess. We've got a statue.
Sekhmet, the goddess of hunters. But there are scratches here, above the statue's stomach. What does it represent?
And then we've also got a sarcophagus down here.
Scraps of blood and flesh. There was a body here, but crocodiles must have devoured it.
Bloody crocodiles.
The lid of a sarcophagus. There was a symbol here, but it is too damaged for me to make out. Troubling. If I had more information, I might understand this better. But as he was eaten by a crocodile, I'll keep my eye out for anything else so unusual.
Right, so that now equals 1 out of 4. So we have to go around the map a little bit more in order to figure out what happened. Now, I have played this game a little bit, so I've mainly done, like, these areas around here, so I vaguely know where the other locations are. It's just going to be an interesting feature in finding them, because I can't exactly remember where they are. But anyway, with that done, let's head back up to the Temple of Serapis, because we have got this quest available. I think it's a Typhi? Whatever it is. So, back up here at the place of Serapis, the temple. And now, we've got another mission available for the same priest. I'm assuming that we did last part, so let's go find him.
I wish to serve Serapis further, if you have need.
There is one thing. There has been food taken by the guards malignly in the name of Serapis. They take a tithe, then take double for themselves. They bring it to their arsenal and share it with their phylakitai. The people now starve. I worry it will get worse.
Do not worry, priest. I will see the people fed.
I will await among the people at the docks.
Ah, so it's actually called a tithe. All these big words. Admittedly, that one's not big, but that still is annoying to pronounce. So, we've got to find and steal the cart. And the cart's somewhere over here. Fine. Well, I'm assuming the guy's going to be on the move. Yeah, and Senu's way too far away to do it. I assume this guy's on the move, so... You know. Ow. Excuse me, dude, can I borrow your horse? No, I cannot. I don't have the relative perk yet. And there it is right there. Wait, is this my horse? I guess we don't have time to find out.
Out of my way!
Now, where is this wagon? It's, strangely enough, it's right here. Hi.
What? I will finish.
No.
Distract the enemy. I will push on.
You saw nothing. I think he knows I'm here. Well, this is awkward.
Distract the enemy. I will push on.
I can't really, you know, do anything, but...
Stealing from Serapis. You guards are supposed to uphold the law. Pathetic. This food will be put to much better use.
I guess this guy's coming for a ride. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, these carts handle like crap. Go, cart, go! Wait, will you rack off? Go away! Who else is shooting at me? You? How about you? No, you all want to back off suddenly once I start pulling my bow out. Well, you know what?
This food will serve the people well.
Okay, I think we're good. Oopsie. Sorry, buddy. These horses are kind of driving themselves. Alright, I think I found a way down to where I've got to go.
Whoa.
The only bit is, I don't want to cause any trouble. Especially with the guards in front of me.
What do you think you're doing? What are you doing?
Get out of the way. And it looks like we're done.
Whoa.
Medjay.
One cart of food, priest. As asked for. The Pharaoh's guards were happy to donate it.
This Seni is more than I expected. The people will be served by Serapis today.
May you walk lightly in his steps, priest.
And you, Medjay.
Right, a tithe by any other name has been completed now. And we're now level 16, which is even better. Because the quicker I rank up, the quicker we can move into other places. So, I think that's it for now. Until I hit level 20, I can't exactly do those other two quests. So, with that being said and done, I reckon we should move into the next area. And I'll tell you what, let's go meet the exiled Queen of the Nile. Let's go meet Cleopatra to expand this story a little bit. Because once we do this mission, I can then look around that region. We can do some side missions. And I can also see if I can remember where the Taste of Her Sting quest markers are, because they are everywhere around that small region I showed you. On the way past, however, I spotted there was a extra papyrus I didn't seem I picked up last time. So you know what? Let's just quickly duck into the back of here so I can read it. So in the east section of Kanopos Nome, there is a ravaged land where many trees fell and lost their home. I'm by the orphan tree whose parents fell down nearby, pointing towards their own lonely daughter. Well, isn't this convenient? I'm actually heading into that district very, very soon, and yeah, a ravaged land where many trees fell. We'll have to keep an eye out for that, but I have a feeling that area is not going to be, you know, really hard to avoid. And so, we're in Kanopos Nome. Yeah, interesting little place this is. And this, by the looks of it, is the Hippodrome. So this is the chariot racing, I believe it is. I don't exactly know where the main arena is, but I think this one is the actual chariot racing arena.
Whoa.
200 drachma on Prasina. and I'll buy
So,
everyone beer with the winnings.
Apollodorus' contact near the Hippodrome. It's apparently you.
Everyone's taking Prasina in tribute to Icarus.
I am Bayek. Aya sent me to speak to Apollodorus.
Shh. I'm sure you can appreciate that my master takes precautions concerning those he meets.
I have a question only he can answer.
I will tell him you seek his counsel, and that Aya recommends you. Wait for tonight. If he sees fit to meet you, he will be found near the lighthouse then. Until then, the Hippodrome's commemorating one of its greatest racers. Plenty of drinking and festivities, along with the races themselves, of course, if that appeals.
Right, speak to Apollodorus at the lighthouse in Kanopos. He's only present at night, however. Okay, so where exactly is... Ah, the lighthouse is all the way out there. Well, fine. While I was going out that way, however, I believe this is the next area for the taste of her sting. So, I'm not going to go into the Hippodrome yet. I'm going to leave that till later because I would like to show that off separately. Let's instead just head up here and see if this area I'm referring to is the exact same one that I'm thinking it is. Which I'm hoping it is, or otherwise I'm going to look pretty stupid saying that something's up here when it's not. And by the looks of it, it looks like I'm pretty stupid. However, there is apparently some treasure up here. So, I'm just going to climb up on top of here. Actually, it's right here. One carbon crystal. Hey, Ibby, that last dare you asked of me was pretty dangerous. Perhaps we should bring it down a bit. Anyway, I dare you to pickpocket several different people at the Aristotelis shrine. So, this obviously wasn't the area I was thinking of. So, matter of fact, where the hell is it then? Maybe it's in the next land over, although I was pretty sure it was up here. You know what? I'm not going to dwell on such things. We've got even more side quests to do in this area. There's at least another 3. So, at the moment, all I want to do is go up to this location where apparently Apollodorus is going to meet me. And we'll continue the main quest line. Because I still have no clue what goes on in the main quest line. I would actually like to know. Oh, look at this. Everyone's gone to the beach for a day. This is certainly interesting. And why are they all sitting in the exact same way? That's kind of creepy. Okay, we're coming up on the lighthouse now, and this is a really weird lighthouse. And yes, game, I know how to switch to day to night, but I want to do something first before we actually, you know, either meet the guy or get, like, kidnapped or something, because I'm assuming this is how this is going to go. So, you know, I will do it as soon after I can get my lovely synchronization point. Because that's important to do first. Synchronization completed. And now let's sit down here, watch over the sea, and contemplate time.
Apollodorus.
You there! Are you here to kill me or to be my friend?
Friend. Bayek of Siwa.
Ah, then your help, please. You are Aya's Medjay, huh?
Any other survivors?
Only Damastis. They took him prisoner.
And the scroll? What of the scroll?
Damastis had it.
That ass Damastis should have destroyed it. Cleopatra owes you much. Can you get to a healer by yourself?
I've killed Eudoros.
Well done.
He was the snake, yes?
Man to man, Bayek, there is much you have yet to understand.
Man to man, I need an answer.
I must take the measure of you first. Rescue the masters and recover the scroll. And then I will know if you're the man that Aya claims you to be.
Where is this Damastis?
He should be on the docks in Kanopos harbor. I can't risk that someone reads the scroll he carries.
Right, so we gotta rescue Damascus. Okay, better call in Senu for this so I can see what I'm doing. He is surrounded by a load of people. He's also surrounded by, you know, some loot.
I should not be seen in this area.
And the best part is, because we've come at night, people are sleeping. And you know what that means.
Hey!
It's time to stab some people. Also, I'm just gonna do this. That is one of the perks you can get called Flesh Decay. So basically an enemy will come to that body now and he will catch a disease and his health will start going down. Neat.
Alarm! Over here!
And now these guys are splitting up. You are now dead. He saw me for a split second. You know what? I'm just gonna go up here. Just real fast. And then assassinate you. And then assassinate you. Assassinations are my middle name. Where are you going, dear sir? Are you gonna be a pain in my ass?
Hang on.
Yes, yes you are.
I've got you now. You die.
Okay, you were kind of pathetic.
Why are you here?
And this guy knows something's up. And yet he runs over to the body like an idiot.
I'm an idiot, huh? I'll show you.
So this is what happens when you hire, like, cheap help. I feel like if you hired better thugs, like, things like this wouldn't happen. So who else have we got? We got 2 left.
Don't forget about me!
Yes, I won't forget about you. Just hold on. I'm killing people.
Hey, what?
Oh, oh, no, don't detect me.
Huh?
Hey now!
I'm going to cleave something. Hot.
Nope, you die.
What?
You die. There we go. Almost, you know, almost stealthy. I'm slowly getting better at this. And I also get a crappy shield, and of course there's another guy.
Hey, what?
And I also missed. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Because you know what this guy gets? He gets to get set on fire. Wow, you lived? Not anymore, you didn't. Right. Damastis. If that's even how I say your name. How you doing?
I have to sleep in my own filth in here. Thank you. It was very unpleasant in there. You have killed them all. Bastards, they deserve to die. Get me to a safe place, then we will talk.
Alright. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be attacked en route? Yeah? We going to be attacked? It's too... Why is it too quiet here? It's really quiet. Either that or I've killed everybody. that may also be the other alternative, which I think it is.
I was going to kill all of them. That damn cage was too hard to get out of, is all.
Apollodorus sent me to help you. Give me the scroll.
Scroll? I do not have any scroll.
Your job was to carry it.
I hid it on our ship. I did not want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Where is this ship?
At the bottom of the lake. They sank it.
Ah, very well. I will get it. Apollodorus is waiting for you at the lighthouse.
I will tell him to find you near the sunken ship.
Right, sunken ship. And it's apparently... Wait a minute. It's all the way out in the middle of nowhere. Awesome. That's really awesome, dude. You send me out into the middle of the water, possibly going to get attacked by either a crocodile or a hippo on the way. Wait, if the scroll hits the water, theoretically, wouldn't the scroll now be useless because it's waterlogged? Or is that not how scrolls work back then? It's around here somewhere. There it is. So what do we got down the middle of nowhere? We've got a large ship. Got it. And is this the scroll? Jeez, this is taking a long time. There it is.
That precious scroll. Neck.
And I didn't get attacked by anybody. And I've got to go over here now. Yes.
My need is great.
It's my friend Gary. He lets me borrow his boat every time I'm out in the water. He's such a good friend. Sunken Temple of Serapion. You hold on. You say what now? Sunken... Okay, Apollodorus, I will be with you in just a second. Like, there's a sunken thing out here with like 3 treasures in it. Like, seriously, hold on a second. Let me go grab these treasures and I will happily go give the scroll to you. What the heck have I stumbled onto here? Whatever it is, it looks incredibly cool. How much loot is here? Oh, there is quite a lot of loot here. Okay, what do we got in this one? Oh, we got a new shield. I may actually equip that shield. What's last? Come on, give me something good. A legendary heavy blade. Sorry, not legendary, a rare blade. If I was to get a legendary heavy blade, I would be over the moon. Someone also just got eaten by a hippo. So, you know what? I don't think I want to stay in this water much longer. Because that hippo appeared to be having a little bit too much of fun. So, Apollodorus, here, take your scroll. And don't send me back into that water, please.
Here's your precious papyrus.
Well done, Bayek. I see you are a capable man. Someone I may be able to trust.
Bring Apollodorus to his villa.
The scroll was meant for the Roman general Pompey in an effort to sway Rome to Cleopatra's side. She will be grateful to you for keeping the communication secret. She's at my estate. We're headed there now.
Okay.
How does Aya fit into all this?
Her cousin Phanos informed me that she was a driven woman stalking deadly prey. It so happened that I also had reason to bring down this prey. When Aya was successful, I stepped in to protect her.
We are grateful.
And we are grateful that you have eliminated Eudorus. He was an odious individual.
I should tell you that in addition to Eudorus, I put an end to the Phylacetae of Alexandria, Gennadios.
Gennadios? I am very glad he is dead. but it will cause serious problems for you. The Felakis are a tightly bound group, and murderers. They will certainly come after you.
So be it. Can I ask why you wanted Eudorus dead?
As you know, Cleopatra's brother, Ptolemy, is too young and pliable to be a strong leader. We believe Eudorus was the force behind Ptolemy, responsible for so many of Egypt's current ills. Here we are. The villa is up ahead.
To be honest, buddy, I haven't had many problems with the Phylakitai after we killed Gennadios. Like, they're kind of easy to avoid. So, we finally get to meet Cleopatra. So that's long overdue. So, where is she?
You will learn more at the villa.
We are at the Villa Apollodorus. Like, come on. Or do I have to come over to you?
The Queen enjoys the life of high society. I'm pleased that Aya is bringing some sober substance to Cleopatra's social circle. She is an extraordinary woman, your wife.
I know.
Bayek, before I can disclose all secrets, Cleopatra must meet and approve of you. She can be particular. Let me give you some advice. When you approach the Queen, bend your knee in deference. Speak only in reply. Yours is not to question, but to answer. Do not be distracted by the festivities. She has a large entourage, and they like to amuse themselves. Sometimes to excess. Speak clearly, in measured tones, and above all, do not meet her gaze. Ready?
I cannot wait.
Catch me! Catch me!
Come here, both of you!
Yes,
She
I can
caught
assure
me with
you.
her husband.
The sensation is most delightful.
This way.
Oh, don't worry. She doesn't hold a grudge. Please.
Where is my opium pipe? I will sleep with anyone as long as they agree to be executed in the morning.
Like Xantivis.
He was well satisfied with his bargain. Who is this toothsome fellow? In mehoto ek nebshevet.
My queen, this is,
Well?
It is a generous offer. But I've already pledged my life to this woman.
Aya, you have chosen well. Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friends!
you were meant to kneel. Ah, Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudorus.
Delightful. You are joining our efforts, then?
We do not know what your efforts are.
Eudorus was a member of the Order of Ancients. They are responsible for my exile. They tore me from my throne.
And why should I care about them?
The snake has many heads. Those heads make up the Order.
The snake is the man who killed my son.
It is not so simple.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. They must know something.
The Order of Ancients seeks to control all Egypt. Ptolemy is but their puppet.
We have informants in each region. But they have been unable to touch the Order.
Across Egypt, mysterious forces work against us. For instance, here, in the Nile Delta, the endless sands swallow up whole villages, yet a malignant human force moves with them. That force is one of the Order of Ancients, called the Scarab.
And over here, in most sacred Giza?
A shadowy figure called the Hyena controls all that occurs. What is certain is that Giza is the land of death and loss.
And then there's Memphis.
All is cursed in my land. Even the sacred Apis bull himself. The one called the Lizard has worked a sort of diabolical power.
So the snake is the Order of Ancients?
Yes. Eudorus was known as the Hippo.
You are right, my love. He was not the last one. All of these are.
When the Order wants something, as in Siwa, it does not hesitate to crush all in its path.
For Siwa, now Fayum. It is the most oppressed region in all of Egypt. Where the crocodile wields cruel power, the denizens live in constant fear. That is the fate that awaits all Egypt if we fail to stop the Order.
We need decisive action. It is time for assassinations.
We still have not found the man who killed Khemu. Our son Shed will weep with joy when we clear the map of those figures.
You are my Medjay now. Protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
So it shall be. Tonight, we drink, celebrate, make love. Tomorrow,
Roya, where have you got to?
Right, so Egypt's Medjay has been completed. The target menu has been upgraded. And we've got new people to take out. So we've taken out everybody. Now we've got the Lizard of Memphis, the Crocodile of Pharaoh, the Hyena of Giza, and the Scarab of Delta Nile. Okay, well this has taken a turn for interesting sake, and so I'm not doing any of those yet, at least until I'm above the level requirement. So we could go do the Scarab. That is something we could do. However, if we go over to the map, so all our targets are Delta Nile, I think is that one. I'm pretty sure. Or it could be this one. So we've got Giza, Memphis, Fayum, and the Delta Nile, which is either this one or this one. It's either one of the two. So, I reckon on that bombshell, this is where I'll leave the video for today. Next time when we come back, I reckon we'll do the side missions of Kanopos Nome. We'll go do, hopefully these ones and get them out of the way pretty fast. The Hungry River. And, yeah, we'll end up sweeping down the map from now, because we've now got stuff that is all the way down here. And, well, I guess we've got more targets to take out. I don't even know what else there is to say. We've got another ability point to spend too, so I can't use that. Can't do that. Your fire damage is increased by an additional 50%. That is actually quite tempting. That is quite tempting too. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with Overpower Ultra. Why not? And what was that we just got? Oh, we got a golden Medjay badge. Okay. So this is where I'll leave the video off for today. Drop a like, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next video.